Hey everybody, it's your boy Money Karl with this week's sponsor for our episode, Social Experiment Wrestling, or as the kids like to call it, Social X Wrestling, which is a new professional wrestling company working on their third show at Grumpy's in Redland, Iowa on April 26th called World Coming Down. Bell time at 7 p.m., $10 general admission, $25 ringside. You can get tickets at socialxwrestling.com, with the main event being former WWE superstar Chris Masters. So get your tickets now and check out Social X Wrestling. It doesn't get more professional wrestling than this. Now enjoy the show.
Step up to the mic, it's time to shine. Dean Karl, we're crossing that line. Laughs and stories, we're breaking the mold. Season 2 is here, it's gonna be bold. Tim, Cool, and Turner, are you ready? Move the mics and let's take it high. With every punchline, we reach for the sky. Comedy kings, laugh and inspire. Season 2 saga, a hearts catch fire.
Hey everybody! Welcome to this episode of Move the Mic Stand. It's Season 2, Episode 5. I'm one of your hosts, Dean Berg, and with me as always...
Money Karl, yeah! And tonight we have a long-time listener, first-time guest with us. Special guest,
Probably
Stan Dabrowski.
Yeah, probably the name we've dropped to the most
Yeah.
in all our episodes.
We dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah, and he made you a little thing.
Yeah, he made me he brought me prototype, what was it, number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3 of the belly button automated tassel twirler.
Yep.
I think, is that how we want to call it?
Yeah.
Belly button, BB, automated, BBA, tassel twirler.
It's really hard to say.
BBATT.
Babat.
Babat.
The Babat,
Babat.
yeah.
The
You'd have to get a
Babat.
patent on this right
The
away.
Babat.
Yeah.
But before we get too far, we should make sure to bow our heads and give thanks
Yes.
to our Lord's and personal Savior, Bobby Joe, Bobby Hill, no,
Yeah, well, Bobby Hill.
Bobby Lee,
Bobby Lee. Thanks, Bobby Lee.
and Joe Stapleton.
By proxy, technically.
Bobby Lee's
Or-
by proxy.
Yeah, I don't know how proxies work. Yeah, so we say thanks through Joe to Bobby.
Yes, who says thanks to Buddy Hackett or whatever we talked about last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, guys.
For naming our podcast, I guess.
Yeah. No, I think we should just say Bobby Joe. It's a combination of
Yeah, Bobby Joe.
Yeah.
What
It's a
about
combination.
Joe Bobby, like Ricky Bobby?
Or Lee Stapleton.
I don't know.
Thank you, Lee Stapleton.
Yeah, thanks, Lee Stapleton.
And
I like
Bobby
it.
Joe.
And Bobby Joe. Yeah, I like that. I like that combination. All right, cool.
All right, so anyways, also I just wanted to announce that this is the all tornado sirens episode. We're going to be doing nothing but tornado siren
Yeah,
impersonations this entire episode, and we're going to be going at least 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first? I'm just kidding, don't.
Oh.
I got yelled at.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I was really excited. I was ready to go. I've been practicing.
Yeah, there were complaints.
Oh. Did people think there was actually tornadoes
Yeah,
going
people
on?
were driving around in their cars and like, oh my god, we're going to die. They sound so real. They're not annoying at all. They're amazing.
Do we know if anybody died?
No, but it is like it
were
is
quick
going to
with
be.
the no.
It is going to be. It is going to be Tornado Awareness Month soon. So
What
it
month
was
is
the
that?
time. That's probably June.
Probably June, or do we know?
I think. I think it is June. But the other day they had the all national tornado.
Well, that's why we did the
Yeah, I know.
sirens. I know.
I
We
know.
were,
Yeah,
we were trying to show how aware we
wanted
were.
people to know what it sounded like. So they're driving down their car and they hear like beep 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 beep. That's just somebody beeping at you. But But if they hear
wait. What kind of car is going
Beep,
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 beep, beep, beep?
smart car,
I was thinking it was probably like a scooter or something.
those are more like. "Wah, wah, wah, wah."
That's a duck.
Oh, yeah, I get confused. I hear a duck and I think it's a horn, and I start yelling, "Hey, buddy, fuck you!
Whoa.
Stop
Jeez.
beeping!"
All right, I'm going to look up real quick when National Tornado Month is.
It's June because it's Dairy Month. Too.
So how do you celebrate that? How do you celebrate Tornado Day or month?
You see a tornado and you thank Bobby Lee and Joe Stapleton.
No.
Turn on TV.
Bobby
Yeah,
Joe.
because
Bobby
I
Joe.
know.
Yeah.
Because the original individual who probably moved the first mic stand was a tornado. One would think, because they move lots of things.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Are you still looking it up?
Oh, you were wrong.
Is it May? Because it's always the month before the tornadoes are supposed to be the worst. So that
April.
it is April?
April.
Well, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense.
But it does say that peak tornado season in the United States typically falls between April, May, and June.
Yeah, right.
May is often considered the most active month, with an average of 260 tornadoes reported. And that's not. Did you fall asleep on me?
Oh, sorry, you're using your NPR voice
I know.
again.
They're gonna pick me up soon, I think. Well, us. You got to work on yours.
I dropped
'cause-
way too many F-bombs.
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay.
Way too many.
I just want to. I like that. I was saying that because Stan and I are both apparently the best Bobby Hill impersonators, and you have the Spider-Man pointing at the other Spider-Man shirt on tonight.
I do.
Which is super not coordinated at all, but awesome.
But it fits.
Right, because that's now you
fits
just
the
replace the
theme.
Spider-Mans with Stan and I on there.
Yeah, just
pointing
put two Bobby Hills pointing at each other.
Yeah. I did dress up as Bobby Hill. Did one of those Spirit Halloween fake costumes, when you design it on the bag. So I was, dang it, Billy, son of a propane salesman.
Or wait, you're a stranger. Let go of my handbag.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
That's my purse.
That's my handbag. Stranger. Let it go. That's what that one would be titled.
Yeah, I like your generic version.
Yeah. That's the one you get off Wish. Or Temu or whatever the kids use now.
I don't know. Which one is the popular one? I know I see ads for Temu all the time,
So
but
do I.
it can't be real.
No. I don't think it's a scam.
100%.
Yeah.
I bet they send you
TikTok
one.
shop, totally legit though.
I don't know about that. Yeah, because I feel like they send you one item that's actually something that you think is cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then they got you hooked, and then they're gonna send you those butt plug speakers.
Yep.
Was
It
that
was sold out. That
Yeah, he found some. He sent me a link.
But he didn't actually send you. Oh, because they were sold out.
Because it's
They were
sold out.
sold
But
out.
if they weren't, you were gonna buy a crate, weren't you? A whole shipping crate.
No, but there was some
well.
weird stuff on that site, I'll tell
I
you.
might have found them first. That's why they were sold out.
Oh, you actually got some.
Bought one for everyone I know.
Oh.
By the way, here's a gift. No, I'm just kidding.
Tonight from the butt plug speaker. I can't say that, it's hard. But I can say belly button automated tassel twirler.
The Babette.
The Babette, but I can't
Babette.
say tonight from the butt plug studio.
All right. So that was our intro. We are now into the show.
We need what's his name? Morgan Freeman narrating, and that's when they ended the intro.
And that is when the intro ended.
And that wasn't the last time Andy Dufresne threw 3 miles of shit or whatever.
It was about the shoes.
The new Ford Explorer.
I think it would be kind of cool if they made a remake of Shawshank Redemption. I know it's a great movie, and you usually don't remake great movies, but I just would like to see someone else's take on it.
I think they should do a mashup of the Shawshank Redemption and the Green Mile.
Oh, yeah.
And make it the Green Redemption Mile Shank.
Oh, I like the green shank.
The Green Mile Shank. I don't know.
The Shaw Mile. If we're going to do these mashups, it's either got to be the Shaw Mile or the Green Shank.
I want it to be a mile shank. Whether that's a shank
Not
that is a
allowed.
mile long,
Not
or
allowed.
you are walking a mile and being shanked the entire mile.
That sounds awful.
Does sound terrible. Ooh, I hear a plane.
And I hear my beard.
Yeah, Cash's beard is getting big enough it rubs against the microphone, almost like mine.
It's bushy. I can hide snacks in it now.
And it's blonde.
No, it's not blonde. It's not ginger.
Say it looks red.
It's not red. It's copper
Oh, I was going to say it's
or gold. More copper.
It's dishwater filter
That's rude.
brown, yellow, blonde.
That's so rude. Ha, your phone tonight, not mine.
Yeah, it's rain expected tomorrow morning and afternoon.
You heard it here first. Breaking news.
And back to you, Carl.
And now for our weather update. Dean with the weather bug report.
I feel like now we need a green screen.
Nope, I already got. Oh,
jeez.
Rain expected tomorrow afternoon. Open the hourly fork. Oh, that's telling me how to open it.
It's okay if you're wrong though, because that's like
Well, it's
number
going to
one
send me
resume.
one for every place that I have marked down as like, give me the weather in case I'm there.
so everywhere but like Plymouth.
Yeah, in Sheboygan Falls.
Yeah, Sheboygan Falls.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Any of those, everywhere but there.
But those two places.
But those. Speaking of Plymouth,
Yeah.
that's where Hi-Ho Soda was.
Was?
Yeah, was.
What did you do?
No, I don't know, but I think it's Hi-Ho Bankructo now
Jeez.
because they're gone.
They gone.
They're gone.
I think that is that well written but angry letter that you wrote them.
I didn't write anything. Oh, I did. Well, I guess I did. I did.
I just signed your name on it.
No, I did. I did send them a message like, "Hey, motherfuckers." That's how it started. That was the greeting.
You know, I was hoping maybe like one episode we wouldn't have to put the explicit rating on, but
I mean, we can shoot for that another time, but that'll
I
be
don't think
when-
we're ever gonna get. It'll have to be our shortest
when
episode
we have
ever.
when we have Maverick on.
Oh no, I'm gonna be so filthy.
He probably is gonna be. He'll probably drop a couple F-bombs or something.
Jeez. All
Yeah,
right.
jeez.
Teach him young.
No, because I saw I don't even remember why I looked. Oh, I know why. I was going through I was cleaning up my messenger, and I saw that it said Facebook user, and I was like, hey, who blocked me? Or whatever. And then I opened it, and it was like, oh, that's me bitching at Hi-Ho Soda.
Was it ever read?
No.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, that's weird. So I went to go to their profile, and their profile was gone. So I was like, oh, did they block me? Did they listen and block me? Or are they scared I was going to sue them, so they blocked me? Or what's the deal? And then I have a couple of, like, I have my personal account. So, like...
If that would have just cut right there, it would have said, if I had my purse.
I've got my comedy account, the one with the blue check
Right.
mark, and then I have my personal one. And then my personal one, that's where I post pictures of the kids and stuff like that.
But the
And-
personal one isn't real because it doesn't have a blue check mark, right?
Right, it might not be me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I went to that one and I was like, oh, it's gone. And then I have access to the Fondiacs one, so I was like, okay, they wouldn't have known to block Fondiacs too. I went to Fondiacs' page and then I
They
looked
would
up,
have known to block
They
Fondiacs
probably
because
would've.
I'm pretty sure on that episode Fondiacs was the sponsor.
but like many people have looked and it was gone. And then I was like, okay, one thing they can't block me on is their website. And I went to their website and it was, would you like to purchase this website? Blah 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 blah. And I was like, they're gone.
Did you buy it?
Not yet, but I might.
How much is it?
I don't know. I didn't check. Probably 1 can of exploding Hi-Ho soda. But I think they still have some sodas like left in some of the stores. And I'd imagine once it's all gone,
It's gone.
it's gone. Or they all exploded and killed people. One of the two. Because the shrapnel that came off that thing was crazy.
So did you Google it and see if you could buy like a pallet of it?
The military probably bought them all. Carl's going to get a thing at work where it's like, we want you to write a manual for a plane that drops Hi-Ho sodas. It doesn't even have to drop them. They can just sit there and explode.
We don't do planes.
Okay, well then just a car.
We don't do cars.
Well, whatever.
Trucks.
Fine, a truck.
Okay, there you go.
A truck that's loaded with hi-hos. Or maybe they're all in the Middle East right now or something. People are strapping them to their chests and running into places. And
I figured we just put them all in a cyber truck and we're good.
well, those will blow up on their own. They don't need a hi-ho soda.
I know, just a double explosion.
Yeah.
They cancel each other out, right?
But anyways, they are gone. It looks like they are gone. So unless they're working on some kind of re-emergence, I think they went out of business. Probably blew too many people up. Be my guess. But anyway, since Stan is here, do you want to bring up the tip for this week, Stan?
Sure. So I was thinking with the tip, when you're going to a mic or you're going to a show even where there's a light, pay attention to where the light's coming from. And if you don't know, ask, right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, we kind of covered that once before, but I think we can revisit it and talk a little bit more in depth about it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I don't remember exactly what we talked about with it as far as like where we go to the open mic. They clap you off. Like they do a slow clap when you go over on time.
Well, that's not how they always used to do it.
No,
Yeah.
I like the way they used to do it.
Yeah.
Where they would turn up the house lights, cut the mic, and then start playing an obnoxious song, and then the host would get on and say, "You want to run your time, asshole," and then encourage everyone else to make fun of you the rest of the night.
Yeah. That's going to be the
I mean-
way people learn. Right?
I mean, it was brutal, you know.
But then you would be afraid to actually go over.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like, usually people saw the light and they're like, "Okay, I'm done, bye." They'd be like, "So the other day, okay, bye, I'm done."
But part of that, too, is you should still be self-timing yourself, too. Like,
yeah, or have some awareness of how long your set is.
Yeah. I mean, but when you're on stage versus, like, you're practicing at home, your timing's so far off from one another.
Oh, yeah, because,
So,
you get,
nerves
if you get, or you get a decent laugh. Or,
yeah. So that's why I'm saying just having, like, the watch and on your person and just keeping track of your own time is good. Especially because, yes, at open mics, they're going to have somebody light you, but you might be at a show and you might not have somebody to light you. So,
Yeah.
keeping track of your own time is probably important.
Yeah.
And making it a habit to watch for your time.
And I used to always kind of be against, like, having a timer or anything. Like, you should just know your set and know when you're done. But that was me just being freaking... I don't know what word I want to use.
Confident? Overconfident?
Okay, I was going to use a worse word than that, but we'll take that. We'll use confident. It was just me being confident and thinking, like, oh, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Cocky.
No, I was thinking more like pretentious.
Oh.
It was just me being pretentious.
Oh, my.
But
Call you Lord Dean.
well, sometimes when you have like you might get a couple reactions in there you don't expect, or interact with somebody who said something in the crowd, or something like that.
Well,
And then
especially as you start getting better, right? Because, like, recently I had an applause break for a joke that never had one before.
right,
And I was like, oh, okay. Cool.
Where do I go from here?
or I mean I've had a couple times where somebody will make a comment. I don't even remember what it was, but I made a joke about something, and then somebody from the back of the room yelled something, and it was kind of funny. And so then I, like, it threw me off a little bit, and I just kind of laughed, and I was just laughing, and I was just kind of like, oh, and it kind of screwed up my set a little bit. You don't expect stuff like that, too. But yeah, no, it is always important to, like, especially at an open mic, when there's a lot of people there, there's a, like, real restrictive amount of time that you not even just acknowledge it, but you know where it's coming from, too. And some of that's on the host.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the host needs to be announcing these rules better at open mics, because usually you don't get any rules. You might get a couple, but I feel like just if people are listening and you are doing stand-up and you have the opportunity to host, you should be saying, all right, you'll be getting the light. The first light means you got a minute left, because I feel like people don't know that. And, and they think they get that light, that means they're done.
Well, and they say you'll get a light at 3 minutes. Sometimes they'll actually say that, but they don't explain.
Yeah.
You got a minute left.
You got a minute left.
Especially with, like, if you have at the club that we're at, Skyline, right? So, like, you'll have a bucket spot. That's 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, right. They're not all the same.
And then if you're on the list, it's 4 minutes. So
Yeah, and if you're the closer, it's 8.
right, and if you're the host, it's 6. So, like,
Yeah.
the host and the closer are going to know their times. Like, they, they get that,
sure.
right?
Yeah,
but like,
that.
but yeah, sometimes it seems like it's like hit or miss. Like people are like, oh yeah, I'm on the list, and then they're not really on the list, and then they're like, oh, I was supposed to be on the list. Why did I only get 3 minutes or whatever?
Yeah.
And then like also too, like people need to know, like when you're getting the light, you need to acknowledge that.
Yep.
A little nod, a finger point,
yeah.
or just something that shows that you're.
Or even if you just kind of like direct your eyes towards it, like you know, do something. Don't just be exactly how you are.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not gonna call out any names or anything like that. But I was the light operator for the last mic on Wednesday, and one of the guys that went over and got clapped off, he didn't look at the light the entire time, and so like I'm putting the light up to give him the first light. He's not looking, so I'm not gonna like put it down and then put it back up because it's like resetting that minute countdown, right?
Right.
So I'm holding it up there so that he acknowledges it. Now I'm holding it up for a minute. He's done. So like, how does I distinguish that he's done from that point? Other than 15 seconds post the time, start the slow clap.
They should they should do like Chris Jericho. Remember when he was like coming to WWE, and they would always have that countdown. Like it would count down from like 10 and be like wah, 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 and it should start like counting down like that. And then at 10 seconds, all the lights turn off, everything turns off, and then bam, Chris Jericho comes out and puts you in the lion
Code
tamer.
breaker.
Or it gives you a code breaker.
Walls
It
of
starts
Jericho.
playing
Walls of
Judas,
Jericho,
right?
that's right. Lion tamer was what he called it in WCW.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I've been getting too, like, even when I do regular shows and I'm up, people are always like, oh, did he want a light? You know, they start asking like, the other comics, did he want a light? When should I light him? And, I mean, if you're there, you're usually like, don't light him.
Yeah, he's got it.
He knows what he's doing. He'll be done. He'll be done in time.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I remember we did that one show and
You already started, so then he was asking me.
Yeah, he's like, when does he want a light? What does he want? And you're like, don't worry, he's got it.
And he insisted.
And then he lit me at like with 5 minutes left or something.
Which I feel like we should have a universal light time. If you're getting a light, it should just either, if you're the headliner, okay, that's a 5-minute warning. If you're just any other spot, that's your 1 minute warning.
I think that's fair.
All right, did we just the
We
three of us?
created it. Yeah, we created
all right, we
it.
decided. All right, that's the rules now, everybody.
Yep, so follow him.
And if you don't, we get to hit you with a mic stand.
So let me ask you though, when you're timing your sets, and I know you guys have your sets down, so you know how long it's going to take.
Sometimes.
But if you're trying new stuff, do you use your watch? I mean, what do you do?
Like on Wednesday, I was doing all new stuff other than my closing bit. Mm-hmm. But I realized that I only had a minute left, so I did an abbreviated version of my closing bit. So yeah, I'm using my watch, trying to.
Okay.
Because also I pulled a couple audibles on my set too. Like I was listening to what other people were talking about. You were there, so you know. But like, basically, a lot of the comics were saying like, "Oh, I'm having the worst day ever," and so I just turned
Like on stage, or they were just coming to you
on
like,
stage.
Carl, I'm having the worst day ever.
Well, they don't talk to me, so yeah. But they were saying, "Oh, I'm having the worst day ever," and I was like, "Well, I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to say I'm having the best day ever," and because yesterday was tax day, and I'm not imprisoned yet. So
Oh, it was.
yeah.
Whoops. Not again.
Yeah, well-
Missed it. I'm just kidding. I did mine a long time ago.
Sure you did.
I got enough tax warrants out on me. I don't want any more.
And look at me, the cash money guy. Taxes paid in full all the
Oh,
time.
my problem is I made too much money,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't
Okay.
tax it right.
Okay.
And so then they were like, "Hey, man, you didn't pay us enough money." And then
This
I was like,
episode is sponsored by H&R Block.
"Yeah," and I was like, "That's a lot of money to pay by tomorrow."
Jeez.
This episode is sponsored by TurboTax.
This episode is brought to you by Check Into Cash.
This episode is brought to you by Dean Made Too Much Money.
Yeah,
Must
he
be
didn't-
nice.
Didn't
Yeah.
do his taxes right.
That's a big sponsor name, but okay.
Yeah, so the light, what was I going to say? Oh, at the last show that I was at, too, it was weird because the booker pulled me aside and he's like, "You're pretty good with your time." And I was like, "Thanks." And then he was like, "I don't know how much time the first guy really has. He told me this is how much he's got. And if he runs short, we're not going, because it's one of those shows where they like to have a break." And he's like, we're not actually going to go on break until 9:30 or whatever. And he's like, so you're going to have to just like compromise and figure it out. And I was like, okay, I'm a professional. I can do that. And then he was just like, something snarky, like, "Hey, you're a professional asshole."
Jeez. And then you did 2 minutes of your 30 and said, figure it out.
It's like break time.
Yeah, as soon as the first guy was done, I was like, okay, we're going to go on a break for 40 minutes. No, so I ended up doing, well, it was, and then the booker didn't necessarily share it with the other comedians. And so I could hear one of them at one point. I was like, how much time is he doing? You know, because the closer, the headliner, did more than I did, but I did more than like the spot that I was in, because he told me, he was just like, just do your thing and, you know, make sure we're not done before 9:30. So that's what I did. And for that I had my phone up there so I could see what time it was.
Okay.
Sometimes I bring it up there too, because like if on an iPhone, it's like even if you close the screen, it'll stay up there.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
One time I was really slick about it, and I just was recording myself, and I could see how long the video was, so I kind of knew that way. But yeah, Carl always uses like an Apple Watch.
Yep.
Because I don't like to just rely on someone lighting me anymore. Mm-hmm. Because all of a sudden I'll see the light, and I'll be like, oh man, I was just having fun, and I didn't, you know, because I'll switch things up. Like I was gonna be like, all right, I was gonna do this set, you know, this little chunk, and then I'm like, oh, you know, I spent a lot of time dealing with that idiot in the crowd, or I had a lot of like laugh breaks more than I expected, so I'm going to switch it up, and I'm only going to do, because I have different versions of a lot of my bits too. Like I have long versions, I have short versions, I have
clean versions, dirty versions,
dirty versions,
extra dirty
versions.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I just want to make a point too with that, on not relying on someone with the light, because I remember maybe about a year and a half in for comedy for me, I was at a show, and I think I was supposed to do about 25 minutes, and I was getting the light at 24, right? So I'm still tracking my time, and all of a sudden I see a light, and I was too naive, too stupid to say, am I getting lit? Instead, I'm just like, oh, I guess that's my time, and then I stopped, and it ended. I was like 7-8 minutes short.
So you're short. Jeez.
It was, they were taking a picture and they didn't turn their flash off.
Well, I've had that happen too, where, you know, somebody's on their phone and the light's supposed to be in the back of the room, and you see, oh, I'm getting a light.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yep.
And I didn't know better to say, am I getting lit right now? And try to make a joke out of it. I was just like, oh, they want me to be done. Because I wasn't like doing bad or anything. I thought I was actually doing pretty good for, like, that was at that time, that was like the longest set that I had done. So I was like,
oh, that went fast.
Well, I was like, oh, I still have more stuff to do. But, you know, when the booker, it was the booker taking the picture, you know, when the bookers lighting you in a sense, you're like, oh, something,
go.
Like they don't, maybe they didn't like it or whatever.
Yeah, like get off the stage.
Yeah, so.
Or whatever.
But now I know that. So, like, if I'm at someplace and keeping track of my own time and I happen to see the light, then I'll be like, what's going on? You know, like, am I being lit right now? Or
well, I had one set too where I was supposed to do like 30 minutes or whatever, and then all of a sudden I got lit like just before 20, and I was like, what the heck was that? And all of a sudden the venue went up to the booker and was like, oh, by the way, you guys got to be out of here at 8 o'clock because we've got a party coming, or something we got to get ready for. I was like, oh, that would have been good to know before I booked everybody the way I booked them, kind of thing.
Remember we did also a show too. I think it was you and I together down in West Bend.
Yeah.
And like the bar area was full during the show for the most part, but someone must have gotten up, and it happened to be pretty close to the time for being lit. We see a light, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm done too. It was the refrigerator behind the bar.
Yeah. Somebody opened up the refrigerator behind the bar, and it shined a light, and we're like, oh. All right, that was it. Oh no! Oh, that was a refrigerator. Okay, cool.
Which, honestly, if I'm going to be lit early, I hope it is by a refrigerator. And it's got good leftovers in it.
Yeah.
So the best light I saw was at the World Series of Comedy.
Yep. Yeah, that was a good one.
It was like a big, bright, almost like a stoplight.
Yeah, I mean, it was a standalone bulb on like a flexible stick thing.
Yeah.
And this was at Skyline, the competition was, and they sat in the balcony, right? So that raised seat that has a good view of the
coveted
stage.
spot.
Yeah, for it's great for taking video and all that. They had it like on almost like our studio podcast arms, but it was like a flexy little holder.
For those of you who can't see, Carl is doing a dance very similar to a hula girl.
I was gonna say the wacky inflatable arm dance.
Okay, that too.
Okay.
I was just thinking like one of them you put on your dashboard. That's just like.
I don't think people want to see
doing
that.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it.
All right, Stan, your turn.
Stan, why are you wearing a skirt?
Yeah, and a coconut.
I thought it was dress up day.
No.
But yeah, so it was on this like bendy stick, and then it was just the bulb on the end, and that bad boy was bright.
It was bright. We could see it from the other side of the room.
Yeah, and there, if you missed that light, you had no idea what you're doing. Like,
Yeah.
like there's no way you can miss it. Like we went to the Laugh Factory before.
Yep.
And they don't. And again,
They have a
it's-
built-in light.
Yeah, they have a built-in light into the room.
Oh, nice.
But it's on the left side on the balcony. So if you haven't been there before, you don't
Which is
know what
also
it looks
So
See,
they
like.
don't
port-
tell you where it's at?
Yeah, they didn't.
No, you just all of a sudden see a porch light turn on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but like that's just the thing. Like
And it stays on too. They turn
Yeah.
it on when you have like a minute left or whatever, and it just stays on. And then when it
So
turns
you're
off,
done.
yeah, and then when it turns off, you're supposed to be done.
Yeah,
Oh.
But there, people were. It was like you just go over, like it
Yeah,
was
it
like
seemed
the
like-
culture.
yeah. It seemed like don't respect other people's time. It seemed like for the most part, or like for the people that are locals that are always on. They're like, well, I'm getting my stage time.
They
or
yeah,
whatever.
they mustn't get penalized.
Yeah, but I don't know. I always kind of took pride in for the fact like. I mean, I've been short by mistake, but usually, like, I pride myself on being like, boom, right on the minute.
Yeah, that's what Hayden, my son, he was at the last show, and he was taking pictures and stuff. And for whatever reason, he decided to time my set. I think because he heard the lore that I somehow am able to like, boom, like if I'm
Magic
supposed
with time, yeah.
Like if I'm supposed to do 25 minutes, 24:59, boom.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, and when I got off, he was like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, "Do what?" And he was like, "You were at like I think I had to do like 32 minutes." And he was like, "You were at 31:59." And I was like, "Cool." And he's like, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Everyone's got those useful skills, right? Like, I mean, that's useful.
yeah, it's
But
probably
I was gonna say like,
I'm like Rain Man, but with time.
yeah, and I'm like Rain Man with picking out produce.
Like
I
I
always
hear,
pick out the best produce.
like I hear in my head as I'm going through my set, like you're at 15 minutes. Yeah, definitely 15 minutes. You've got 14 minutes and 59 seconds left. And then I keep hearing that the whole time, and that's how I know. And then-
Jeez.
and it's like, 4 minutes left. VERN. Farted. Farted.
Wait, so do all three of us? Because I've heard about this before. That like, there's some people that don't have like an inner voice
Yeah, I know, that
in their
blows
head.
my mind.
Do you have one?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I do.
I don't think that's real.
That they don't have one.
I haven't met anybody that.
I've met one person. I'm not going to say who they are because they're going to be embarrassed. But they said that they don't have one, and it's very evident because they talk like nonstop. They
So
just
there's no
don't-
filter.
Yeah, they just can't stop talking.
Oh yeah, I definitely know one person.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah. My inner voice does movie quotes. You know, oh, I'm hungry. Right? I'm not even. I just ate.
Yeah.
And my inner voice is talking about my next meal.
That's 25% of my
Yeah.
inner voice all the time. Like right now, like, man, they didn't crack open those bags of chips. I told them to do that, but that's okay.
Yeah, or mine will be like, remember when you were in 3rd grade
I hate those.
and you sneezed and there was boogers all over your
Yeah, I
face
hate
and you
those
didn't know that? Everybody probably knew, and they probably hate you now, and they still talk about it. Like that's usually what the voice that randomly just comes into my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or one that would be like,
Can you change the pitch of your inner voice?
No.
I can.
I think I just did.
Okay.
I mean, I can make it talk in different voices.
Yeah. Like, I feel like with like people that do impersonations, they have
Like
to.
I just had
Oh
one
yeah, I
now.
can see that.
I just had a voice, like something go in that. It was weird. It was like, do you think the planet Saturn, what would it be like if it was really made out of Saturns? Like the car.
Oh.
Do they even make that car anymore?
It was just a bunch of Saturns all parked.
What about Mercury's?
Yeah, same thing for Mercury. Yeah.
What about
What if C-A-T
Uranus's cars
really
Uranus's
spelled dog? What movie is that from?
What? Say again?
What if C-A-T really spelled dog?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Revenge of the Nerds too.
I'm not a nerd, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, I am one, and we're plotting revenge. So I just
Twice?
I did twice. Well, 4 times. I think there's 4 of those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a weird thing at Kwik Trip happen.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I know Stan's
I love Kwik Trip.
Yeah.
I stopped at Kwik Trip on the way here.
Yeah.
That's one of my rituals whenever I'm doing something comedy. I stop on the way and on the way home.
All right, should I be embarrassed by this or not? Let's see. Out of the last
Oh.
12 meals this week, I've had Kwik Trip for
13 times.
8.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
I've had
I
a
shouldn't be embarrassed? You guys didn't answer the
No,
question?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking that's pretty weak.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, I've definitely done the Kwik Trip trifecta when you have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner on comedy days, for sure.
I was disappointed that Joe didn't like Kwik Trip.
Well,
I think he tried the wrong thing.
I think you took him to a bad
well,
one.
he didn't tell me it was his first time having Kwik Trip. I didn't take him to a good one. I took him to a ho-hum one.
My thing at there lately is, like, for whatever reason, every time I go, I cannot not get...
Chicken pot pie.
No,
dry.
like the yogurt,
right ones.
the Oreo yogurt parfaits for some reason.
Oreo yogurt.
I didn't even.
Whoa.
Oh no!
What happened?
What happened? Keep talking.
We lost power.
This got unplugged.
We got unplugged.
Hold on.
I'm still talking in
just
case
keep talking.
the
How
iPad
did
is
that
picking it up.
How did that happen?
The iPad
Kwik Trip
might-
owners.
Fucking Kwik Trip ghosts.
I should
up
have
in
said
here.
that pot pie was dry.
That's cool. VERN.
Oh, Brother Charlie Babbitt.
Are we here?
Came out
No.
Oh,
We're
that
not-
was this. Oops.
We're not here. Did you bump it?
threw the chips on it.
Did you bump it, Carl?
We should
Now we
still
can open the
record.
chips. But they're not
Still
gonna go
recording?
out.
We probably have
Yeah,
a
we're
thing
still
going
recording on
on
that, but I'll have to listen back to it.
We're gonna keep talking just in case we're recording. Oh, there it is.
That was weird. I didn't realize that the wall part wasn't plugged in. Which is crazy because these were powered up, so I don't.
Whoa.
Dean, you need to stop playing with electricity.
I do. That's probably
Hey,
me.
first step of troubleshooting, right? Is it plugged in?
Yeah.
So it just died?
Yeah, but I don't
Was
know-
the iPad still picking up, probably?
Yeah, I know that the recording's still going, so we'll
that's fun.
listen back to that and see what happened. We'll
I
probably,
think we just leave it.
we'll we'll just leave it.
We're raw,
So,
uncut.
yeah, raw and uncut, bigger and better and uncut and raw and,
And-
juicy.
Screwed up sometimes.
Yeah, we're human.
Well, I said Oreo. I said yogurt, but I meant pudding.
See,
Yeah.
We don't edit, but you wanted to edit, so you're like, screw it. I made a mistake. I don't want to admit it.
Well, no, the universe was like, that sounds terrible. Ah.
Pudding, sure, I'm into that.
Yeah, because they
Yogurt, I
have, they have
don't
a
want.
vanilla one that has the golden Oreos in it, and then they have the chocolate one that has the chocolate Oreos in it.
I have not seen those yet.
But they're way too big.
Wait, hold on. Is this in like the little cooler
Yeah,
snack?
that's
yeah.
what I'm gonna think.
I
where the
never
meat
look in
sticks
there.
are.
I never
you
look
need
in
to.
there.
Like where the salads are, because that's like kryptonite.
Well, there's bad stuff in there too, like pudding.
They had those cookie dough bites. I remember. We
I
got
remember
yeah,
those.
yeah,
Those
yeah.
were good.
I don't know what it with
they're-
me lately. They're too sweet.
What?
Oh, I thought they were fun.
I know, which is weird to hear me say that.
That is weird to hear Carl say that.
Which now I'm going to say because we had some delicious Sassy Cow Creamery chocolate milk tonight. The boys
Wow, you
drinking
said
our,
that like they're our sponsor, and they're not.
Well, maybe they want to be.
I
they
doubt
should
it.
be.
We'll probably like them, and then they'll just explode and ruin everything.
Okay. Anyway,
Go out of business.
And go out of
because Kwik
business.
Trip has that limited time chocolate milk or chocolate cake milk or chocolate milkshake.
Chocolate milkshake. No.
the vanilla was good.
Well, it tastes good, but it's not worth the 9 million calories.
Well, and it's like It's like if you take Hershey syrup
Mm-hmm.
and you fill a glass of sugar,
Uh-huh.
and then you put Hershey syrup on it,
Uh-huh.
and mix it all together and drink it. That's what it tastes like to me.
That is what it was like. But it didn't taste too sweet, which is weird to me.
I thought it did.
But it was way too many calories. I did feel like I might have been dying from it.
Yeah, I didn't feel good after it.
Yeah.
Well, on the Kwik Trip page or something, somebody had said, they're debating between releasing that or banana.
I don't know about banana.
So they got the
Banana
banana
looks good.
dunkers now.
Yeah, those are good.
I'm not a fan
all
of
right.
those. I'm not a fan.
They're okay. They're kind of like, they taste like they have banana in them, but then also like banana extract. So they're kind of in between like eating something that is made with real banana, like banana bread, and then something where they mix Laffy Taffy in.
That's what I thought it tasted like.
You know,
Laffy
I feel like
Taffy.
there is
Banana
a real...
Laffy Taffy, the best.
I'm going to give my theory on this one right now. Exclusive news. I don't think it's real banana because bananas spoil so quickly. So it's got to just be banana flavoring.
Banana bread lasts a while, though. If you put enough phosphates and shit in it, it'll last.
Right. Think about what color those bananas are before you make banana bread.
Yeah, they're
You
brown.
let them sit for a long time.
They're almost black actually.
Yep.
Like there's no
You'll
yellow
have to look
left
at
in it.
the ingredients next time and see if it
Yeah.
actually lists banana.
Let's find that out. I personally don't really like the Dunkers. I like the Glazers. I'm a fan of those because we don't have Krispy Kreme, so that's probably about as close as I'm going to
Yeah.
get to
The
a
hotel
Krispy
I
Kreme.
stay at when I'm in Indianapolis, the McDonald's has them.
Yep,
Did you get
Chicago
one?
too?
Did you get one?
No.
Because that's right. Because we're booking a show, so that we can, like, wherever the show is doesn't matter, but it has to be near Krispy Kreme, and we're going to get Dean a hot and ready donut.
Nice.
I think at the McDonald's they do it.
That's what I thought. They got the
they
poster on
actually
them.
have the
That's
little
fine,
conveyor.
but you better not do it. We're going to do a show based
and you know
on
what's
that.
what's next to it?
What?
The McDonald's, a mini golf course.
Wait, hold on. Is
It's like the holy grail for Carl.
Yeah, it's by Uranus Fudge Factory.
And that's the mini golf.
No.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, it's a different one. It's right by my hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
I'm
mean, it's
coming-
closed for the season right now, and it looks pretty rough because it's closed.
Sure.
But
Well, it's going to be open soon. Do they, at your work, now this is super important, do they have take your best friend to work day?
no.
Oh.
But,
But?
I mean, you could always just go. And next time I go there, I'm going to try to drive because I'm kind of sick of flying.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Well, not next time because I'm probably still going to have to work on site.
Yeah, probably.
But when I
So it'll
can
be
work
another
remote
time.
again, then we're golden.
Yeah. But anyways, my weird moment at Kwik Trip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that.
So I had my banana, or not my banana, my Oreo parfait, and I had a couple energy drinks.
Hold on, make sure everything's powered up. Okay, good.
Yeah, that
All
was
right.
crazy. And I was checking out, and so there's this lady, because you know how it's set up, and if you don't know how it's set up, for people who live in forsaken lands where there are no Kwik Trips, they basically, as you're going and you're kind of funneling up to the cash register, the cashier area, they have, like quick grabs, impulse buys. They have donuts and they have, the dunkers like we were talking about, and they have muffins and different things just for you to kind of make a impulse buy kind of thing, I think. And there was this lady, and she was standing there, and she's looking at the dunkers, and she was in front of me, and she goes off to the side and she grabs a box. I'm like, okay, cool. People do that all the time. She still didn't walk up. She's looking. She grabs another box. I'm like, okay, cool. Still doesn't go up. So then she started looking at them, and she's kind of like moving them around, looking. And I'm like, okay, you're far enough off to the side. I'm going to go around you now. So I went around, went up to the cashier. They did their usual thing, And then all of a sudden, the lady, she's got like 4 boxes of them. And she looks up, and she's like, excuse me, I was in line. I didn't say nothing. And the cashier just kind of looked up at her, and he shook his head. Is the cashier the correct term?
Yeah.
I like clerk.
Clerk?
Yeah. Quick clerk.
The
Clerk.
money grabber. But anyways, he looked
clerk.
up and he just shook his head like whatever. And the lady kind of looked miserable. Like she just looked like a miserable person.
You can't be
And
miserable with 4 boxes of donuts in your hands.
she was trying to fix that apparently, and it took a lot of dunkers. But anyway, she's just like,
Did she get the banana ones?
I didn't look.
You should have looked.
I would have checked.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was just like kind of sitting there and I was just giggling like, whatever, lady. And then
I always like when you say giggling because I can't really picture you giggling.
Yeah.
I can picture you laughing, but I can't picture you being like.
That's
Like an evil laugh right there.
I was like, I guess a little evil.
It was just kind of like,
What's a gig? Let's give our.
I don't know. I feel like you need to be skipping if you're giggling.
it was just kind of like, well, it's. I
Were
don't
you
know.
skipping?
Maybe if we do, yeah, I was.
Skipping outside this. I cut this lady in line, even though she wasn't really in line.
She wasn't really in line, but she thought she was. But anyways, so then she's like, "Excuse me, I was in line," because that's what she sounded like.
I like
with that last sound effect in there.
And I
Yeah.
like how your face contorted to do that. You guys can't see this. So next time you see Dean in person, be like, do the lady.
Do the lady.
That's maybe not.
Just clarify so I don't do something illegal.
Or inappropriate.
Yeah. But anyways, I just, the guy looked up, shook his head, and I was just kind of chuckling to myself or whatever. And then she was just standing behind me, and like after she said it, it was like she was waiting for me to move or something. And then she just kept going, and then I'm just like, this is stupid. And then the cashier starts like ringing up my stuff. So I did have a lot of stuff, like not a ton, but it was a couple things to scan. So he scans the first item, and he's like, boop, and she's like, really? And then he scans the next one. She's like, really? Really? Like every time something would scan, she's like, really?
Are you really going to continue with this transaction right now?
Like really? And I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't really want to. Everybody that I told that story to was like, "Oh, you should have turned around and told her like you were looking at Dunkers," but And I was like,
you should have shamed her for her pics of Dunkers.
I was just like, I don't care. I was like, whatever. But then when I was on the way out, she just kept like ugly mugging me the whole time, like just like staring at me, even while she was putting her stuff on the counter.
Usually people say mean mugging, so you just imply what she looked like.
Well, I always say
Ugly mugging,
I always say ugly mugging,
Oh.
like
cotton-headed niggy muggins,
or like what's another one? Mad dogging. Sometimes people say mad dogging.
Mad dogging.
Yeah, but no, she was just ugly mugging.
Got that
me the whole
dog in you. Woof, woof.
And I have this thing about me that even if you think I can't see you, I probably can somehow.
So did you say something to her?
No, I just watched her watching me and
Wink at her and say, "See you next time."
that I should have said that. I should just turn around and be like, "See you next time." But
See you next Tuesday.
actually, it was
Nice.
It was dark out, so I was watching her in the reflection of the glass in case she came running up and tried to stab me or something from behind.
She's got 4
pull out the
boxes of
duck
Dunkers.
club.
She's not.
And then as I was walking out, I saw somebody that I just don't like, and I was like, "What the fuck are they doing here?" But I have a way of like blending in the open, even when I'm wearing like high vis orange.
Are you like that character in the movie Mystery Men that was played by Kenan Thompson? No, Kel Mitchell.
The human fart.
No. That was Paul Rubens.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Where he's like, I can turn invisible. Nobody look at me.
Oh yeah. Nobody look at me. I'm invisible. Stop looking at me. I can't turn invisible if you're looking at me.
Yeah.
No. And then I just walked out and went on my way. But I just thought it was totally ridiculous that she was like so mad because she went off to the side, and then I was like, okay, you're obviously shopping now. You're not in line. You are shopping at this point. I gave her a pass twice. Where she grabbed her
You're
two
a good
donuts.
person. 2 passes.
Yeah.
So
That's what I should have done. I should have just spun around and grabbed like a Slim Jim or something and stabbed it in the ground and been like, "You shall not pass."
you can do that with the macho savage size Slim Jim.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you totally can.
Ooh, hey, macho.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I tripped over the cord before.
It's okay.
Oh, that kind of slipped in Sam Elliott too.
I think I ran into that same lady though at the Kwik Trip by my work.
At the Kwik Trip.
Can I have Dean back? I'm talking to Dean Macho.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Welcome back, Dean. I think I ran into the lady that you ran into. And again, I'm not going to be like, oh, you can't pay however you want to pay. But like, just again, be aware.
Carl,
What?
you cannot. You got us banned because food. Did she pay with food stamps?
She did not pay with food stamps.
Okay.
I don't think
I
they
thought this was
accept
gonna
food
be a
stamps
food
at Kwik
stamp
Trip.
story.
No. She paid for her order with pennies. Fine, that's cool. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's not like you didn't have money. Your order was $17, lady, and there was like 20 people in line, and they only had one register open.
With all pennies.
All pennies.
Like
and, like,
legitimate pennies?
Yeah. No, illegitimate pennies. Yeah, they're legitimate pennies. But it was like, okay, I get it. Maybe you're just trying to clear out house and get rid of pennies. But
Was her total like 57, 56?
No, it was like $17.
Oh, fuck.
So that's a lot of pennies, right? But also, like, she took those pennies out of her purse. She had like a big purse. You could see that there was cash hanging out of there. So it'd been like, why not just?
What did she look like?
She looked
Oh,
like
there's the gurgle.
The gurgle's back. Welcome,
I heard
gurgle.
it. I heard it live.
She looked like a gurgle. I don't know. No, she looked like the lady's face that you made when you're.
That's probably her
person.
then.
Yeah, I'm saying if she just travels.
Well,
to Kwik,
and
she just travels to Kwik Trip, just seeing if she can
Just
get
piss
a
people off.
get a rise. You know what? I bet.
Ooh, another
geez,
one.
Gurgle's crazy tonight.
I slammed my chocolate
All right,
milk.
so
that's why.
I think I know what it is. That lady works for Buc-ee's.
Oh.
Maybe.
Because that one's coming into Oak Creek.
Maybe.
And I think, trying to make people like, oh, Kwik Trip is great, but, oh, man, I'm having some negative experiences at Kwik Trip lately. Let's get the Buc-ee's crowd, pumping.
I did have like a moment too when I was like walking out and she was like looking at me and putting her dunkers on. I looked.
Wait. Putting her dunkers on? What?
I'm
Pulling them all the way up to her waist.
No, putting them on the counter. She was putting them on the counter.
Oh, I was thinking
And,
kind of like little floaties.
Well, no, and I was like, is this lady married? And I looked at her hand and she had a ring on. And then I immediately felt sorry for whoever put that on.
Well,
Fair enough.
Kwik Trip could solve this problem so that never happens again to you or anybody else. They could make the assorted donut bars, right?
Yeah.
So have one of every flavor in there, and then now
Except blueberry.
I like the blueberry.
It'll kill
allergic to
Carl.
blueberry.
I like the blueberry though.
Carl will
blueberry.
die. Because we dead.
Oh, because he's allergic.
Yeah.
Just save him for us.
Yeah, like if I...
I don't want him in the same box. It has to. All right, we'll take your suggestion, but
I'm gonna send it to Buc-ee's.
well, no, we're gonna take your suggestion, but we have to wrap every individual
Separate.
blueberry
Okay.
one in there. Not every donut separate, just the blueberry ones.
Now, what's your favorite dunker?
I don't really like the Dunkers. Like I said, I like the Glazers.
Yeah,
but if I had to pick one,
yeah.
chocolate.
We're going chocolate and cherry.
I could cherry second. Yeah. What about the Door County cherry? Because they had the cherry and
I
the Door
haven't had
County.
that one.
Oh no!
Is that the cake donut,
Aren't
or is it a dunker?
the Dunkers all cake?
They're glazed cake rings.
Yeah, they're not yeast donuts. That's what the
Okay.
Glazers are.
I kind of like the regular ones.
The regular what? Dunkers?
Dunkers.
Just Dunkers?
They're like sweet cream ones.
Oh, sure.
Or whatever they're called.
Sour cream?
Are they?
I don't know. I know like that's what I remember seeing, like not at Kwik Trip, but just donut places in general, like those types of cake donuts. They were like, this is a
Yeah, I've seen
sour
that.
cream
Yeah.
donut.
Yep. I like the regular ones.
Okay.
And I actually do like the banana ones.
Should we call them OGs? I don't know.
I don't know, whatever. There's the original
ODs?
Dunker. ODs. Original Dunker.
Okay, you have
Yeah.
enough of them. You have a dozen, and you get an OD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, before we move on from Kwik Trip, though, I have one thing that I really want to see them do, because they got the great drinks, right? They're trying those chocolate milks. Their orange juice is pretty good, right? Where is the single serve apple ciders? That's what I need.
They have them.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Apple cider?
Oh, cider. They have apple juice.
Yeah, I want apple cider. Oh yeah.
Did they ever make apple cider Dunkers?
I don't think so.
They should.
I want someone to
Should.
make an apple cider yeast donut, like a glaze with an apple cider glaze, because I love the airiness of a nice yeast donut.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
nobody,
Nate will make one.
he said he can't figure out the glaze for apple cider glaze.
Cinnamon glaze.
Apple cider.
Huh.
And he's that little bit of appley-ness to
Yeah.
him.
Did you see he made Dubai chocolate ones?
Yeah.
It was good.
Stan had
Did
some.
you
I'm
have
gonna-
one?
I did. I bought a half dozen of them.
Yeah.
Really?
I got 3 of the ones with the strawberries on it.
Yep.
With the pistachio, then the drizzle,
Yeah.
and then 3 of the pistachio with the chocolate all over. They were good.
Did you ever actually have Dubai chocolate before
Nope.
that you know?
No, so I have nothing to compare it to.
Because I thought about buying a bar, but I'm like $30. No.
That's how much they are?
Yeah, for like what looks like grass covered in chocolate.
Well, these did not look like that.
Like an actual Dubai chocolate. Like I literally, when I first couple times I saw them, I was like, "Is that grass in there?" And I saw like a video where somebody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try Dubai chocolate," and they took like mud that they shaped like a chocolate bar and made it look like the little pieces, and they broke it in half, and there was a bunch of grass in the middle.
Yum.
Yeah, so that's what
Sounds
that's
like
what I
they
thought it
need
was.
some quality control there.
Well, it's just kind of curious, like what it's like. Did it taste like pistachios, or did it taste like? Because what's the other thing that's in there? There's pistachio and
I just thought it was pistachio. And
pistachio and instant noodles.
chocolate. Ramen noodles.
Well, I don't- There's like something else in there that's like,
That would be $1.50 then for ramen noodles, not 30.
yeah,
bucks.
they're marking it way up.
I remember in college buying ramen for 5 cents a pack, and we'd use those to play poker.
I like ramen noodles.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so do I.
I went all in on the first hand, and everyone's like, "Call." Yeah, I won.
There you go.
So it was all over in one hand, and I had a whole pallet of ramen.
Dinner's on you all month.
No, it lasted my
That was
entire
like-
time in college.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like that was a week.
Well, that's rude. Both of you guys, rude.
Yeah, I like I always get the ones that have like the weird little chicken on it that looks like a bomb, and they're like super spicy. They're not ramen though. They're like
I know it.
Is it the ones that come in a bowl, actually?
yeah, they come
not
in
the
a,
packet.
they come in a pack. You have to buy them in a 6-pack for like $7, or they just come in a little like cup, and then you add hot water up to the line and let them do their thing.
I like the beef one that comes in the tray style with the vegetable bubbles.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I recently we went down to Chicago. There's this Japanese mall, and it's like a Japanese grocery store. They also have Japanese products, and then they have a Japanese food court. And I want to say it's Matsuya, but I'll probably pronounce that wrong, so don't sue me. But I found a packet of dehydrated vegetables to supplement in the ramen to add more
Yeah,
vegetables.
yeah, I saw that too. You can buy them in like a little Pringles can.
No, this was just like in a little like seal packet.
Yeah, so
like a Ziploc thing.
Right.
But it would. I see the ones online and they have like fish cake in there, and I'm not really sure I want to know what a fish cake is. So this one was just vegetables, so it has like some bok choy and carrots and like lettuce and
Yeah.
So
cabbage. and
I
stuff.
actually went to Japan back in 2015, maybe somewhere back there. And you go to the truck stops, and they've got aisles of dry freeze food. I mean, it's like, what's this? A fish in there? There's noodles.
I like the vending machines you see on videos and stuff that they have in Japan.
used underpants.
So yeah, you pay outside at the vending machine, and you
Yeah.
get a little raffle ticket with the little symbols or words, whatever you want to call it, and you give it into them in there, and then they make your meal.
Oh.
sweet.
Like,
Well, I just like
it's
that. You
crazy.
like can be like, oh, I want a goldfish, and you push it, and it gives you a freaking goldfish. Or you know what I could use right now?
You got to get those when they freshly load them in, otherwise you get the dead ones.
yeah, it's just crazy. Like some of the stuff that you can get in like a vending machine, like you name it, you can
oh
get
yeah.
Like I said, the used underpants.
it.
That
Oh,
was a big
I could
one.
use a belly button tassel. Bam.
Stop.
Motorized one.
Stan invented the
Yeah, I don't know. I was calling it
Actually-
the cash. What was it? The cashless for burlesque.
cashless for burlesque.
Bro, Lisk. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
when
Carl taught me that term.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you wanna
yeah. But for anybody who can't actually see it, if you've ever seen the Goonies, and you know that little thing that
Data.
like Data
Yeah.
wears on his belt, it kind of looks like that, like with a little switch on top, and then all of a sudden it pops open.
You'll be getting slick shoes next.
Yeah, he opens it up and like a little suction cup will shoot out, and they like, and then it'll accidentally pull him to it.
Into the can, yeah.
It kind of looks like that. It's smaller, but it kind of looks like that. Like wires hanging out of it. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I had to tape them in to hold everything in.
Yeah.
Got a little switch on there to turn it on and off.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Dean's just jealous because he still doesn't have an army that's like making him something.
No.
Because Stan
found
is
his.
Stan.
He
Stan
found mine. He wasn't going to try to make it.
I could have found the world's smallest Bluetooth speaker
And
with the
stuffed it.
largest butt plug.
I was gonna say he doesn't want a small speaker. He wants a big one.
Yeah, I want to rock out. I thought I had one more thing I was going to add about Kwik Trip, but I forgot. Because we were talking about noodles and stuff like that, but my week's been weird.
It has been a weird week.
Yeah, like I didn't even know like what day it was.
What year is it?
What year is this? But it must just be some weird vibe or some energy, because I threw terrible at axe throwing on Tuesday. I got
Like the worst you've ever done?
yeah.
Jeez.
Like, for a dude that was just coming off of, like, the World Championships. And at League, everybody was like, oh, there he is. Ooh,
That's
ooh,
my favorite.
There he is. Ooh, he's got cards. Oh, I thought about one for Stan, too.
You know what? But that is how it goes, though, because it's the same thing in mini golf. You get a hole in one on one hole, and the next hole, you're overconfident, so you get a 6 or whatever.
Oh,
It's the same thing. Same thing.
very cool.
I just gave Stan my baseball card. Actually, my axe throwing card. I signed it. I know you
Saw
didn't
it.
ask, but I did it. But no, like
I have you hanging up in my office.
I always had this theory that when you go to like a major tournament or something like that, you come back and you're automatically leveled up. Like, it just happens. But not this time.
Oh.
Like, I was like terrible. I couldn't hit my kill shots. I was missing everything. Like, in League right now, I think I'm in like 6th place, which is kind of funny because there's a lot of people that like are not pros. Actually, everybody who was pro kind of threw bad except for TJ. And then Dorito did okay too. This guy called Dorito.
It's a good name.
Yeah. His real name is
Can you call me Cash Cheeto?
Cash Cheeto. Well, his name is Chris D'Onofrio. And rather than people try to say that, he's like, just call me Dorito. But him and TJ decided to become a duels team. Mm-hmm. And they called themselves like the Dorito Cheesy Gordita Crunches or something like that.
They could have really shortened that name and just called themselves the Munchies.
No, they wanted to actually they went on the Taco Bell menu and made sure they called it exactly what it was called.
Oh,
Sounds like they're looking for a sponsor there.
Maybe.
everybody will be
But no,
looking for
I
them
like-
sponsors
I like
these
threw
days.
so bad, and it was kind of funny because there's this one guy there that he's okay, I guess, but definitely not pro level. And-
Shout out to regular guy.
Yeah, regular guy, and he was like, "I'm in XYZ place. I'm higher than some of the pros," and then he was just like staring, and he was staring right at me. I could see him in my peripheral, and I was just like, "Don't worry, dude. You'll end up back in 10th or worse." I just had a bad week because I didn't even know what day it was, but.
You can bounce back.
But yeah, it was just pathetic, and it made me think like last week when I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm not gonna throw anymore, maybe I'm gonna quit.
No, you can't leave on
No.
that. No, you have to do something amazing like a triple kill shot with 2 throws.
That's impossible.
Well, figure it out.
Blindfolded.
But
Yeah. And then
Um,
backwards.
but Big Axe, I did pretty good. I'm like, I finished the week off, or our week. I was like 20th, but now towards the end of the week I dropped to 40th, so I'm gonna have to do better.
Yeah, just do better, Dean.
Yeah, because 40th in the world is not acceptable by Deanberg standards. Ever.
I'm trying to give you a little tough love though. Like I do want you to do better, but also like do better, Dean.
Yeah.
Is it working?
I
You
don't
feel
know.
motivated? Am I motivating you right now?
I feel so motivated.
All right, good.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Yeah. So that was weird. I don't know. It just kind of sucked. What else should we?
I think we got really time for like one more topic, and it has to be something that we're all possibly being involved in.
Ooh, what could that be?
Oshkosh.
We're starting a Bluetooth butt plug company. Here we go, everybody.
We already started it.
Oh.
We're overtaking Hi-Ho Soda. No. All 3 of us have at least submitted 2. Have you accepted?
Yeah.
Okay.
I accepted.
2 of the 3 of us have accepted their role in the shows for Oshkosh's Funniest Comedian.
Yep.
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 Someone's undecided, but that's okay.
That's 'cause I just don't want to.
You're already on the list. I saw the list.
Yeah.
I know. I wasn't even gonna sign. I hate competitions. Like I hate comedy competitions.
They're always tough
I just don't like them. I don't know.
It doesn't necessarily represent who is actually the funniest, but
Or even lives in Oshkosh.
well, I was gonna say I was looking. I know
I don't.
Well,
I don't either.
Well, I'm pretty sure because I just moved to Oshkosh. I know for my night, I'm the only one from Oshkosh, so I think I win by default. I think that's how it works. But
No,
I'm kind of looking through the rest. I might be the only one that lives in Oshkosh.
Maybe.
In the competition.
Maybe.
So that means if I don't win, then I have to quit comedy or something.
Yeah, because if you're not
Or
the
just
best,
move.
you move to a different city. That has a company.
I'm not even done moving to Oshkosh. I'm not going to move again.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you were like, just do it. Just put your name in. Just put your name in. You'll get accepted. Put your name in. And I don't know if anybody like put their name in that didn't get accepted, or if they just accepted everybody, or how that whole process worked. And I wasn't available for a lot of the preliminary days.
Right.
I only like the last two.
Which is why you got one of the last two.
Yeah, well, right.
Yeah.
I got the last one.
Oh, the last one.
Very last one.
Because, Stan's the third prelim
in
night.
July.
Yeah, I'm the second one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was in the airport, and I was filling out the form, and I'm like, all right, if it'll actually have enough Wi-Fi or whatever to actually upload my video, and I picked the long one because it didn't say how long it had to be.
Yeah.
So I picked the long one, and I was like, if it actually uploads it, fine, I'll hit submit. And then it just like went blah, 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 blah. And
Like
it,
instantaneous?
it was like almost instant. And I was like, what the hell? And so then I was like, fine, hit submit. And then I never even saw the list until you sent me a screenshot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never got an email. And I looked at my junk email, and then I was like, oh, it's in my junk email. Like I was accepted. And then it says, now click this link in order to confirm your time slot or whatever. And it's kind of funny because I was going through like the actual questions, and the one to reject it, it basically says, I'm available that day, but I'm a dick and I don't want to do it. Because
I think he's paraphrasing.
Maybe.
it says, I'm available that day, but I'm not going to do it, or I don't want to do it, or something. And it was like, wow, you picked that. You sound like a jerk. But then I thought it was funny because if all of a sudden, because we didn't necessarily know what, and it's referring to the finals. Like,
Yeah.
like, you're available the day of the finals or whatever. But then it says, the other option is, no, I'm not available the days of the finals, but I still want to do my preliminary spot. And I was like, wow, it's like one extreme to the other. Like, not available that day, but I'm still going to do my meaningless preliminary that if I win, they have to pick somebody else anyway. Or it was, I'm available that day, I'm just an asshole. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, huh. So I don't know. They didn't give a deadline for when you have to confirm
That's
either.
true. I mean, probably by the date, sure. But
Well, yeah.
I thought it was funny what you just said about the video, because all I submitted for my video was just a clip of someone hosting at Skyline going, "Please welcome to the stage," and then it cuts. That's the end of the video. So yeah, I'm pretty good. They like that. I didn't send that. That would have been pretty funny though. You get picked for that.
I sent like a full closer headliner set.
An hour.
Yeah, the whole deal.
And they watched the entire thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I should look because I did
Do the prize, the
thing where
unlisted.
it'll
Yeah.
tell me if somebody actually listened to it. Yeah, but it like just went up. Everything went in fine, and I was like, "Well, that was fast."
I see that they really want to make it fair for everybody, because I saw one of the rules on there said no props, and I'm known for being a prop comic. So
everybody that goes up, I'm going to give them props.
good job.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, "Way to go! Oh, you're disqualified."
Yeah.
Dean wins.
If he accepts.
If I do, I'm not a fan of like competitions and stuff like that, just because it can be very subjective.
Yeah.
Like when people go to a comedy show, like if somebody goes to see Bill Burr, they go see Bill Burr because they like Bill Burr. Mm-hmm. People who don't like Bill Burr
Aren't going to go see Bill Burr unless they get dragged in by someone that likes.
Yeah, or they didn't know Bill Burr was going to be there, or whatever. And I was just using that as an example. So comedy, like, competitions are just, I don't know. And then they have judges, and I'm like, okay, who's the judges?
Yeah.
Because there's certain people.
They weren't listed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I got to judge a competition.
Because if they, like, and now for the final preliminary series, our celebrity judge is the CEO of Hi-Ho Soda.
Oh, you're out.
Well, then I should have never signed up.
That's fair. But I was going to say, I got to judge a competition last year for Jason Pringle for Bad Credit Comedy.
Yeah.
So I got to do the gas can, or the gas money competition. I was one of the judges. And of the 3 people, I was the only one with comedy experience. So,
That's always helpful.
right. So, like, I was definitely being more critical on the actual, like, comedy stuff instead of, like, what the material was. Like, I didn't care what the material was. Were people laughing at it? Cool, right? But, like, one of the judges was a wrestler, and the other one was my wife, because one of the judges couldn't make it, and she just happened to come along. So it's funny because my wife has a paid comedy gig, and she's never done stand-up. So, and there's a lot of people that have been doing it for a little while now that haven't gotten a paid gig yet.
Well,
so
like
it's kind of funny.
My nephew Brett, he actually signed up. He'd never done comedy, doesn't want to, but he signed up for AGT just to see if everybody gets an audition, and he got one. He didn't put a clip in, he didn't do anything, and they gave him a date. Like, they were like, show up this date. But I think that's stand in line,
Sure.
blah blah blah. Not like people I know that they were just like, oh, you just come, we'll put you right on.
Yeah.
For your opening audition in front of them people that are there. I just looked at the video to see if it had any views. None.
So they just put us in just because we submitted, I guess?
No, I suppose to some extent he was probably like, oh, I'm familiar with this guy.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Not just... I can say the thing that I do like about this one is you didn't have to pay any money to even sign up. So that's good. But... I don't know. We'll see.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think it's going to be fun.
And 8 minutes, that's
a long time for a contest, right?
Well, yeah, I was going to say, like, that's a good set time, though. Like, if
you're like 5 on each night?
What?
Is there 5?
No, there's like 8 people. It's
8 or 10.
Yeah, it's pretty full. So it's a full length show for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like an 8-minute set, like you can really get in a groove.
And it's going to be at the Oshkosh Arena.
Yeah.
But not in the arena, right? Is that
I don't know. At first it said in
like the restaurant
bar area, but now it
arena.
just says the arena. So I don't know. I suppose it depends on maybe because it's looking like it's going to be wildly successful.
Right. So if it's popular, yeah, definitely put it in the arena, and that'd be a cool experience anyway.
Yeah, because they Laughable Productions just did the show at the theater, at the movie theater
in Fond du Lac,
and it sold out. It sold out. It sold out the one of the theaters. So. They probably are like, oh, yeah, well, you'll just move it right into the arena. But in a way, it does make it a little less special if you make the finals, and the finals is in the arena.
True, but
then you're getting 15 minutes.
But there will be some super headliner there.
It's me.
It's Feltface.
Yeah, we were at Skyline last night, and
I want to go.
Yeah, Stan sees, what's this puppet guy all about, Randy Feltface? I was like, he's a naughty Muppet. Go see him.
Yeah. Just real quick, because I wasn't there, I saw that John Egan had posted
about the mic 3 years ago.
Yeah, and I remember that.
You know what's crazy? And I was telling him, I'm like, you know what? Probably not going to have a Nazi tonight, because that's for people that have no clue what I'm just talking about. 3 years ago, John Egan closed out the mic at Skyline. And there was a legitimate Nazi on stage spouting hate speech and everything.
That's the only reason he got on there. Yep.
Yeah, and it was so like crazy and ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, someone did talk about Hitler.
Oh yeah, there was a Hitler joke yesterday.
Yeah, and I haven't heard anybody do any Hitler material in a long time. So it's just like, really? 3 years?
Crazy.
And now he's doing another one? And I was like, oh, there's probably not going to be anyone.
Well, one guy was like just straight up talking about how Hitler's the best. And
right. That was definitely hate speech. This guy was definitely doing material. I don't...
But it was his first time ever.
Yeah, it was his first time
ever. And
going
I've seen that when people go up their first time, they think they have to
do something extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the premise was not a bad premise. It just, I don't know, like maybe your first time in front of people, maybe you shouldn't be doing something as extreme. The concept was good.
Yeah, there was no hate involved.
Right. It was just like, I don't know, maybe that's a little too dark and too edgy to try for a first attempt. But
Probably.
meh.
And now you just substitute Hitler with Putin
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you could in a way, yeah. So
to make it timely.
yeah, timely.
But anyways, yeah. So I'll see. I don't know if I'll accept it. See, and there's part of me that was like, not that I'm not poo-pooing it in any way, shape, or form, but I'd rather just have a paid gig.
Yeah, I know. I personally just want to have the experience just to have that experience, because I've been on the other end of the competition of judging, but I haven't actually done any. Well, no, that's not true. I did one at Skyline, but again, that was crowd vote only.
Yeah.
And that was weird because, like, if it was actually crowd reaction, I should have been in the finals.
Yeah.
For cheers and claps and stuff. But they did a QR code voting. I don't know, maybe people just had trouble with that or whatever. But, like, people were, like, upset that I wasn't picked to be, because you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. People were like, after they picked the finalists, they're like, "Where's Cash Money?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, well, I didn't get, you didn't vote for me, I guess." I don't know, but you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I was annoyed that day too, because the one guy was like, "Oh, I'm like," one of the comedians was like, "Oh, I'm sad Dollar Bill Dave or whatever his name is didn't make it up here."
yeah.
And I was just like,
No, I think they said Carol or something. They were kind of close. Maybe it was like Dollar Money Kent or Kevin or something. It was
That's
like,
close.
They tried. But
Dollar Bill Kenny Rogers, the gambler.
you need to know when to hold them or
When
fold them.
them.
That's laundry.
No one walk away, no one run.
So what's the typical way they, take the votes or whatnot in any other competition?
Well,
I honestly think the judges decide, and they just let the audience, like, okay, the audience really picked Cash because they liked him, but they only get 0.2% of the vote, and the judges get 99.8.
okay. Well, I was gonna say like for the competition that I judged for, it wasn't like crowd reaction was like something that we were watching.
Okay.
So like if you're telling a joke and it's just dead in there, like yeah, I'm gonna dock you. Nice. I'm gonna dock some points off of the category for like crowd reaction. Like I had a category set for that, but we had 7 or 8 categories, and you could have a max of 10 points in each one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and a lot of times, like, they have rules like that, and they don't have anything spelled out like that now.
Except no props.
Yeah. No
there's
props, signs,
but like
or
if you go over time,
yeah. See, because that was a big one for me. Like if I guess it should have been more specified that you have to keep track of your own time.
Own time, no notes.
Yeah, I mean, if you had notes, it wasn't going to be an instant disqualification, but I was definitely going to dock for that. Like,
Right.
Like, and don't get me wrong, because I'll use a set list for any time I'm doing over like 15 minutes.
Well, sure.
I'm
I mean, but it's
rearranging
a
stuff.
key word or something.
Right.
It's not
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
notebook.
yeah, and it's like, if you're going up with the notebook, then are you really sure you know what you're doing for the competition? But like one guy went over 5 minutes on time. Because we weren't lighting anybody. It was, you keep track of your own time and know to be done. So I gave him a 0 in regards to time. Because he basically did 2 sets, right?
Yeah.
So like, yes, he was super funny, but like a 0 there. And that immediately took him out from being podium finish. Because everybody else was like so close together. And like one person had perfect on time. They literally said, "Thank you," and walked off. Boom, as the time hit,
wow.
which I was like, that was super impressive. I was like, boom, 10 points there for that for sure. But then, the material itself was medium to higher, but, they got 4th instead of making 3rd, 2nd, 1st. So even if you get 10 in something, doesn't mean that you're moving on. But like, I think having like however you're going to think about like how you're going to rate stuff is important. Because that way, it's not just material. Like, oh, you didn't like the material? Okay, I guess you give it like a 5, right? But they could have still kicked butt on everything, professionalism, timing, all that stuff, and move on. So
when I was in Palm Springs thing, they actually had it like, I think we got 5-minute sets or whatever. If you were 3 minutes or under, you lost 5 points. If you were 4 minutes to 4:30, you lost 2. If you were within 4:30 to 5, no points were lost. And then it kind of did the same thing. Like if you were 30 seconds over, you lost 2 points. A minute, you lost 5. And then it kind of just there. And then it was like, I think if you got more than a minute over on your set, you were disqualified.
Which is fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and I think that's how Comedy on State was doing it. I mean, they'd have judges and then they'd give out paper ballots. Mm-hmm. But from what I remember reading the rules, not this year, but last year or the year before, is, you got 3 minutes for that round. And if you went over more than 30 seconds, you got docked, and more than 40 seconds,
it's like in increments. And then after so long, and it's like, okay, you're just disqualified.
Yep. I do like that some places, if as long as they can get them to work right. So, like, when we went to the World Series of Comedy, they were talking about a QR or a website to
I tried voting. I
couldn't even though, because we couldn't really hear what they were saying, but I had figured it out, like what the URL was. I couldn't get it to work.
Yep, I couldn't either, and I copied your URL.
Yeah, and it was frustrating because it didn't work. So in that case, what would have been really helpful for them, because I do think you should do the QR code or have a QR code, not just try to say the link and all that. And then, yes, I know everybody wants to collect people's information, get emails. So because you're at a comedy show, that means you must like comedy. I want to email you. Yes, I get it. But their form, as I was trying to fill it out, was like 20 things on there. I was like, you're making it too complicated during the show. And if you're going to do that, it has to be pre-show. You can't be like, as doors open, you can do it then. Don't do it as like, all right, here's the link. All right, I'm doing my set, and then we're bringing up the first comic. Like, you can't. Yeah. Like, that was the only thing that I thought was a little clunky with their thing. But otherwise, it was a great competition. Like, everybody was like hitting their times and all that, and everybody was a good choice. But yeah, that would be something I would change, is like have the QR code or whatever, or even have it up on stage or something. Because we did that for voting for our open mic. So we would do a word of the week, and then we let people vote, and then we'd have prizes related to whatever the word of the week was. And we had a QR code on screen, and people could scan it, boom, right away, and the results were live. So we would know instantly.
Yep.
So. You can always scan they get one of those dot cards. You can always scan that with their smartphone on the way out.
Vote, I know you brought up the dot cards before, and I think that's a great idea. I saw one for a ring, so I'm ordering one of those.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they got the bracelets now, too.
Yeah. So, I'm still going to give out the money, of course, but, you can have a ring, and it has your contact information and all that, like a link tree.
You just touch somebody's phone.
Yeah, have you seen it?
No. I mean, I've seen the ads, but I haven't seen one in person.
Stan's got one. Because he's an OG dot card.
He's cheap. He doesn't want to buy cards.
No, that's not being cheap. It's smart.
Oh, yeah, it even says that. And I
tap it to your phone.
I don't have to be on anything. Just tap it.
Tap it.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Nothing's happening.
Stan, Dean's old, so you might have
nothing's
to.
Happening. I mean, there's a QR code on there. I could scan it and I'll do that, but.
No, you should be able to just touch it to the top of your phone and sit there for a second. And
I probably have to have the... there we went. Huh.
And you can have your Venmo on there. You can have your email on there. You can have your links to your social medias on there.
Yeah, I mean, it's
but if they did it for a contest, boom, they can have the link right in there to vote.
That's super smart.
Whoa, it's like Stan's butt plug speaker tassel company.
Try it.
Wow.
There's my Venmo on there. Donate.
So this is like a link tree, but it's just through Dot specifically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Huh. $20.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm ordering a ring so I can touch.
So it'd be like $120.
Yeah. That's great. I didn't think of that.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get one of those.
Yeah.
Can you put your own picture on it?
Yeah. Oh, you mean on here?
Yeah.
No. It just comes like this. You
Okay.
get a sticker and put it on.
And you just send them your links and they create it.
You
get
website.
The card and you
get
just...
the card. You just register and all your stuff's on there. Your links.
I'll help you, Dean.
And you can do a premium one where you pay for the year or something, and then you can have it actually when somebody scans it. Hey, I like your stuff. End of the show, boom, they scan your card. They can get to your your website, social media, or whatnot. But you could send them an email, an automatic email that says, "Hey, thanks for coming out to the show. I really do appreciate your time," and blah blah blah. So,
yeah,
order some merch.
Yeah.
Here's a coupon for some merch.
There you go.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
All right. Before we go, anything else that you want to talk about, Stan?
No, I just appreciate being here. This is everything I dreamed about, being in the 3-season.
You want to come back?
Absolutely, anytime.
All right. Boom. All right. We're going to have Stan as a recurring guest.
All right.
We'll just randomly say on air, all right, Stan's going to be here, and then he has to just arrive. We'll just send him a text message. Get here as fast as you can.
Yeah, so next week, no guest, right?
No, next week we do have a guest. Mike Marvell.
Oh, you're right, Mike Marvell.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then we have Roberto Villapando.
Yep. And then what?
Then just you and me.
So then all you
So
listeners
far.
at home, you get a break. Just kidding.
Or you can message us and say, I want to talk about things and stuff.
Remember when oh no, that was for something else. I was like, remember when we tried to have like a sign-up sheet, like if you wanted to be a guest?
We had that for this too.
We did have that for this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just, we had a lot of people that I'm not sure if we want to have him as a guest. Sorry.
Putin.
Yeah.
There's actually a movie out about Putin. It looks kind of interesting.
Winnie the Putin?
Yeah. Blood and communism? No, I don't know.
The Hunt for Red October?
No, it looked interesting. It only had 2-star ratings though, so I don't know if it wasn't
Red
good.
Dawn?
No, it's actually called Putin.
Pink Floyd's The Wall.
And it talks about like his life and everything and whatnot.
99 red
and
balloons?
It looks pretty jacked up. Yeah.
German version.
Yeah.
Because I got this week at work we've been getting done early quite a bit.
Hammer and Sickle.
Hamel and Popsicle. That's what Mark Hamill should start a podcast, and he should start it with a guy named Sickle. Call it Hamel and Sickle. But
All right.
I got home early and I was looking for something to watch, and that was one of the things I was on Amazon or something.
Amazon or something.
Yeah, and then I just watched a movie about a guy who was going to all these like voodoo. It was like a documentary about a guy that was trying to get a curse put on himself to see if they were real or not.
And nobody would do it?
No, a lot of people did.
Oh, okay.
And then after it was all done, then he had to go somewhere to try to get the curse broken, blah, 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 because he wiped out on his bike. So he's like, oh, it's real.
Nice.
Yeah. The movie's called The Cursed Man, if anybody wants to watch it. It was all right. It was a little weird.
Okay.
At first I thought, like, is this going to be fake? And then there's going to be, like, something crazy, like a found footage kind of thing or a mockumentary. But it was a real documentary. He's just trying to get a curse on him. And then when he's all done, he's like, I think there's something there.
Who are you going to call?
Speaking of curses, I hear wind chimes.
I do too.
Is that our end of episode wind chimes?
Yeah, it must be.
Okay. Let's make our best not tornado siren as our send-off. So just a siren. All at once.
Like the mythical siren?
Yeah, like a mermaid?
Yeah.
All right, so
Like, what do they sound like?
we'll do like the Little Mermaid, the ah. All right, but on 3. All of us. Ready?
That's what we're going to do?
Yeah, that's how we're going to say goodbye.
Okay, we'll try it.
So on 3, the Little Mermaid siren, not tornadoes. Okay.
All right.
On 3.
Yeah, I was like, are
1,
you going to count or what?
2, 3.
Oh my God. And it turned into a tornado siren. Bye.
Trying to ride, there's more to explore. Move the by side, believe you want it more, yeah.
This has been a Tape Deck Media production. Thank you for listening.